Hey, Hilla Charles. Do you want me to collect that chest? Yeah, I know you do.
Quietly now.
Nice.
Easy money.
What's the Dendrograna for? Useful for something around here? I guess for that? That do anything? No. Huh. All right. I'm sure that's for something, but no idea what. Call A, Tighnari. Could really use you guys right now.
Hold it right there.
Toshvin, the Eremite mercenary.
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
I do always appreciate Paimon being referred to as like a floating fairy or pixie or whatever. Are you guys with the damn it, was it Ain al Ahmar? I mean, regardless, or maybe you're with the Harbinger. But no, regardless, you guys aren't a threat. I'm sorry.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
No worries, Paimon, I'll protect you.
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs.
Yeah.
Who don't even get scraps for their work.
No, yeah, you guys are probably...
We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate
Oh.
in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Oh, you guys probably are working directly for the Harbinger then.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sounds like the Doctor.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
That's actually a good question. We haven't seen basically any Fatui since arriving here. I mean, and we've been, like, we haven't explored that in depth, but I don't recall ever seeing even a sign of the Fatui, which has never been the case before. Oh, local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui. Maybe. Yeah, maybe just operating in the rainforest, the jungle, and the desert are... it's too complicated, too dangerous for the Fatui. Makes sense to hire local mercenaries instead. Yeah.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Yeah, no, you guys don't stand even a remote chance.
You're up, traveler!
Of course. Though I half expect Tighnari or Callite to come in and save us.
Following orders.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let's get a little of her, elemental mastery. I mean, she might not be leveled up, but she has, I don't know, 400 or 500 elemental mastery at this point.
That's close enough. Bring it on! Confess!
Come on, you guys. Give it up.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Yeah, it's fine.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Get over there.
Quietly now.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Yeah, it wasn't that rough, Paimon. Don't worry. Probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush.
True.
Did he predict that we would try to find Tighnari?
He might have. Or he's using the Akasha. I mean, are we still hooked up to it? We might have actually removed our
Going up against
terminals.
smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
If we haven't removed our terminals, we really should. I think we did after we escaped the dream, though. Or at least we were planning to. Oh, we didn't get any material. Boo. I'm almost surprised they would do this just outside of the Forest Watcher's station. Tighnari, you here? Oh, Okale! There you are.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Oh, well, bad news, actually.
Kale, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right? To be honest, I'm not doing too well.
No?
My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately.
Yeah,
I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
right. Yeah, now things are just getting worse for everybody.
As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Right. That's probably the right move, as unfortunate as it is.
Oh, Kale.
Yeah. Seems that carrying Ermint's soul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, and we have two people we desperately want to cure as well now. Both Kale and Dunyarzad, so...
Oh, Master Tighnari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Pardis Dhyai.
Pardis Dhyai? Where's that?
He left? What? Isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest?
Yeah, that's
He
right.
even turned down the Sage's invitation.
What's at this place? Is that where Sino is?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
He didn't give a reason.
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
Interesting. What could he be thinking?
To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of.
Yeah, it's gotta be urgent. I wonder if he's aware of the doctor.
Master Tighnari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Dhyai is something like the Amorta's research base.
Oh,
Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
can you point us where it is, Kale? We really need to go see him.
I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tighnari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis Dhyai.
Okay.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tighnari just decided to work on all of a sudden.
I don't know if it was to work on research or if it was to connect with some contacts. I'm leaning towards the latter.
Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Dhyai.
Hey, where is it, though? Oh, yeah. Please take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tighnari, please send him my regards.
You say you're fine, but... You know, I do know that you have a tendency to, hide things, so... Just, please be careful.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Oh, wonder if she's actually still... Yeah, still quite young. I know she was like a small child in the manga.
I had already made up my mind, to be honest with you, so I didn't try to hide my current condition. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Thank you, though, Kale. I really do appreciate you being honest with us and trusting us with that. Can we just ask that you allow us to worry about you? Oh, quite far away. Okay. Let's just head here and then take this road west. Maybe unlock this while we're at it, or maybe I should unlock this teleport point too. And the Spare Trees Hall, it's not a priority. Alrighty. Off to find Master Tighnari. As we, oh, hello. I always need more of you guys. Damn it. Stop that. There we go. Yeah, more. I need more of you guys.
Gather.
I was kind of hoping you'd be a dendro.
Gotcha.
I think we've seen a dendro whopper flower.
Yeah.
What are? Huh. Are those like crocodiles? Okay, there is that. I would like to get that. I always like to unlock teleport points. Oh, hey.
Take it easy.
A lot of the exploration we can do when we're doing the world quest, I imagine. Yeah, we'll at least get the teleport point. Hit. Nice. Is there any, no? No anchor? Disappointing. Let's see. Ah, there you are. Gotcha. Ah, there's Port Ormos. Alright, let's head due west. Hit this time trial while we're at it. Oh, more of those gears. Oh man, I can't wait to find out more about all of that. Where's the others? Ah. And boom. Gotcha.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Indeed.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
We seem to be trapped, kinda. There we go. Who's still here? Hey, guys. Did I miss some of your goodies? No? Alright. Oh, hello there. Nice. Exquisite, even.
I'm liking the look of this.
Yeah. Deep canyons, towering canopies. Oh, hey. Don't mind if I do. I think someone needs star shrooms. Wait, where? Up here. Maybe down there. Oh, yeah. Right there. Hello, you guys. Little crocodilian thingies. Yeah, wildlife in Sumeru really is quite a bit more. You harvest. Huh. Trio of nests. In a triangle. Wildlife in Sumeru really is quite a bit more dangerous than the wildlife in other places. There's a bunch of you guys, huh? Let's get out of here. No, don't hop off. There you go. Okay. I guess climbing is our only real option here. Oh, what are those? Honestly not sure what that did. Wait, did that restore our stamina? Hold on. Yeah, oh, that is so cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. Hard to believe that when Sumeru was released, I think we were still exploring the Liyue. We hadn't even gone to the Inazuma yet.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Ooh. Well, nice forest. What are you guys doing? That feels like something we haven't unlocked yet.
Get moving!
Yeah. So, just to make sure. Nope. Alright. I'll worry about that when, we figure out what it is probably in the world quest. Oh, hey, a Sealy. It's another thing we haven't seen a lot of.
Gotcha. Busted.
Come on, give me more spores. Damn it. You. Spores, now.
Truth hurts!
Thank you. Here we go. Oh, wait.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Thank you. Here we go. Ah, yes. This gateway looks important. Pardis, Dhyai. Oh, nice. Okay, that looks lovely. I wasn't actually expecting something like this out here. Catherine! Wait, is that you, Nahida? How did you... Beautiful. How did you get out of here?
Wait! Look who it is!
Nahida!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You are Nahida, right? You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the
Oh,
moment.
Paimon, we need to be sure.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now.
Yeah.
After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
Yeah. Though it would be a true shock if he could control, godly minds. Especially since he did that through the Akasha, which you've already proven that you are above the Akasha. You know, above its influence. You work through it, yes, but it doesn't influence you. Granted, makes me a little worried about what he could do to us if we had, you know, hooked up to it again.
this. It's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Paimon, I believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
I know. But the doctor could never fake this either, still.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
Yeah. What happened, Nahida?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
Okay, is that beyond his power with the Akasha?
Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Good. Actually, the fact that he's been pulling strings, it makes me wonder, what was the goal of that terrible experiment of theirs? What was it they were trying to gain by harvesting all those dreams at an accelerated rate?
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Wonderful. Wait, but you still have Catherine, though.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
Yeah, very good.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet.
No?
I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds.
Right.
Which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
Right. Are you actually safe, though, Nahida? Like, your body, your real body, is it protected?
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
That wouldn't be good.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Yeah, our window to operate is closing rapidly. Our position will only get worse with time.
Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
Seriously. He, based off what we've seen, he does feel like one of the nastier of the harbingers.
Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Indeed. I mean, I don't know for sure if the Fatui rankings are only by combat ability, but regardless, just being harbinger is enough to be wary of him.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Pardis Dhyai? Have you been waiting for us?
That's actually another good question. How? Yeah. Do you just figure it out? Deduce?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy.
Oh.
So I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Cool.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
Well, I don't call it exactly a lead. But we did find out Tighnari went here, so...
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tighnari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually loving that this Archon quest is effectively turning into a buddy adventure with Nahida.
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Yeah. The gaze from a certain god. Ah. We should, probably unlock the map while we're at it. Hey, guys. So I'm guessing the desert is just over yonder. Maybe not. Not quite. The rainforest is huge. What in the world?
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away.
Yeah. What is going on here?
Stabilize. This is order.
Interesting.
Busted.
Yeah, this ruin crater or guard is. Dude. There you go. Trapped. Huh. Fascinating.
Take it easy.
Interesting. This might be another one of those exploration. Actually, yeah, seal on the stone pillar. This unique sort of stone pillar seems to be a key to sealing certain ruin machines. Use pyro to neutralize the energy within them, which will then release the machines from their seal. But you aren't usually supposed to be unsealing such monsters, are you? I mean, no, but what if we want to? This one needs pyro as well. I'm curious. Alright, Klee. No. Are we getting it? Oh yeah, it's burning. Excellent. One down. And there we go. Anything special, or is it just unlocking a ruin enemy? Hey, you leave Klee alone. Rude.
Bring it on! Truth hurts! Confess!
Ow. There we go. Ah, it does get us a chest. I figured it probably would.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Very cool. Alright, just up. Can't see, just up here. There it is. Yeah, we're not to the desert yet. We do oh wait. No, not quite. This is more of a traditional forest though, versus like the sort of the jungly rainforest. Oh yeah, that looks deserty. Okay, there's the edge of the desert, yeah. Very cool. There's the Caravan Ribat that we've heard so much about. Oh wow, we've already explored 40% of the Avidia forest? Damn. That's without even trying. Huh. Teleport is currently disabled. Oh, is that because... Yeah, this. How about now? There we go. I was thinking for a second it might be a story reason. excellent, though. Yoink. Make sure we get plenty of Sumeru roses. So this was like a greenhouse of sorts, maybe? Get an insight here.
Surely everyone knows quantity cannot make up for quality.
Well, not everybody. Who is... Is that Haypasia?
Traveler?
Yeah, it is.
It is you!
Good to see you again, Haypasia.
It's Haypasia!
Yeah, long time no see. Truly, I didn't expect to run into you here.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
And you too. How is your, well, meditation going? Though we have it on good authority from the goddess of wisdom that you probably shouldn't pursue this.
Who's this?
Haypasia.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life?
That's right.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Really? I wonder why.
Haypasia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore?
Maybe not. Did you surpass Satyavada life?
Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think?
No?
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Really? Wow. Nahida, you seem skeptical.
You did it! Congratulations!
I'm happy for you. Assuming this is true, Nahida seems worried. Let's not celebrate just yet.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last.
What's up, Nahida?
When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
She's literally shaking with joy.
That sounds incredible!
It does. Actually, we're here for Tighnari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
I have. What was your promise?
Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to say this, Haypasia. I'm not sure this is necessary anymore.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Thank you, Nahida.
Hold on. I brought some spirit-born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Sure.
We're using that incense again?
I guess so. We're gonna have another dream?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
All right. I don't know, I feel like something weird is going on here, though. Nahida seemed very skeptical and worried.
Okay.
Well, she's doing fine now, though. Maybe everything's on the up and up. Did you actually reach Paripurna life, though? I'm surprised.
It took the Ribat trails for me to finally understand.
The
world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Ooh.
My fury will never be quelled.
Wait, is that Wanderer?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
Aw. Asshole.
The third was one exactly like me.
Really?
A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
Lavender melons. Aw.
Powerless before his mortality. He broke his promise to me.
Did he? Oh. Look like
Humans. They can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance.
Oh, Wanderer.
I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
Don't do that.
Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Are you, are the Harbingers,
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Yikes. That's a face.
What was that?
Yeah. So, Wanderer / Scaramouche / Balladeer has, well, he's been through some things. And he's, in not a great place right now. But no, that supreme gnosis. Are all the gnosi considered supreme, or is that like what you get when you combine all of the gnosis? I wonder. Are they planning on putting, like, using these gnosi on the Balladeer? Is he that critical to their plans? I wonder. I mean, we haven't really known what they need the Gnosi for. So, it's a possibility. This is neither the Greater Lord's consciousness nor King Deshret's consciousness. Yeah.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Yeah.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Haypasia was talking about?
Was the divine consciousness that Haypasia is talking about something to do with the doctor?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Majestic, yes. God, not quite. Noble will, definitely not. Sublime emotion, yes, though apparently wants to do away with it.
Alas, shame. If only...
Only what?
If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Oh no, Haypasia.
Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Haypasia, don't tear out your own heart, please. Literally or figuratively.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Purina life, but rather...
Yeah, wake up, Haypasia.
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
Oh, Haypasia, I don't know what's going on with you, but...
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No. No, you haven't. You have found darkness and the light is more like it.
Haypasia?
That's how I always thought everything should be.
What?
Wait,
Haypasia.
have I already lost my mind?
Ooh. We should keep an eye on her. I'm worried.
Wait, something isn't right.
What? Oh. Wait, are they following us? Oh, you bastards. These are the core of 30, right? Run, Nahida. Shit, and Catherine, for that matter. Fuck. Oh, we're gonna touch. Oh, is this the sanctuary? Ah. Oh, the Balladeer. I see you. This is ominous. There he is. Tighnari. Multiple things are happening.
Okay, we finally lost him.
Oh, I don't know how to interpret that. So we know Tighnari wants to basically, I guess he wants to become a god? Or not Tighnari. Did I say Tighnari? Sorry, Tighnari. Wanderer, Scaramouche, Balladeer, Supreme Gnosis. Whether that's a regular Gnosis, just any Gnosis, or whether that's multiple Gnoses, I don't know. But also, he just... Did he find a way to get to Nahida? Based on what we saw, it looks like she might be protected, but... Oh, for how long?
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, wait, Nahida jumped to the Traveler. Oh! And so I jumped to Nahida.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Huh. It's me. What just happened? Tighnari, why are you with us?
Controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Oh, rip Catherine. Well, she has plenty of puppets, I'm sure. But she's gonna be so confused. Yeah, no, don't worry, Nahida. You have eternal permission to take over my body if you ever need to.
After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries, and then he ran with us all the way here.
Thank you, Tighnari. What were you doing there? God damn it, I need to make sense of everything we've just seen. Shoot. Our minds swapped places. This time she didn't transfer her mind into my body.
What? You
Yeah.
swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I think in the Sanctuary of Surasthana. And, she very well might be blocked now. I don't know. What was that Wanderer was in? mean, that was Electro, but he's not Electro. Wait. Does he have... Did they give him A's Gnosis?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it.
Yeah.
I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
No, it's a godly technology. Not even... Well, a combination of godly technology and a literal god.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said...
I appreciate that she trusted Tighnari with the message and not Paimon.
The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness.
Oh.
So I can't journey with you anymore.
Damn it! And after I just said that I really love how we've been journeying, this has turned into a journey with the Nahida. Screw you, Il Dottore. I mean, it's always been my opinion, ever since we first saw you. But, damn it. We need to rescue her. I'm not sure if we can, though. My previous plan of marching into the academia and kicking ass is a little less reasonable now that the doctor is there. And apparently Wanderer, too. Wanderer, who is seemingly powered up, possibly with a Gnosis, possibly the Electro-Gnosis.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surathana for good this time!
Bastards. We will save her, Paimon. We'll save Nahida. We'll save Kale. We'll save Dunyarzad. All of them.
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Vague? Oh, the part about, but even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Well, let's think about it, Paimon. A moonless night, so even without Nahida, a shower of starlight. Ooh. I mean, let's see, previously the only star we had previously was the scholar lady. But I doubt it's referring to her. Maybe with the help of friends? Can still drown out illusions and lies. Previously, illusions were the dreams, or actually, I forget exactly what the illusions and lies alluded to in the context of the eternal dream loop, but it's a code that only we know, or it's in a code that only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense! Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing.
Right.
She's being extra careful.
Yeah.
Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Yeah.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, the moon refers to Nahida herself. Oh, right. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusions and lies refer to the Academia's plans. Yeah. So we need to seek help from the people of the desert then.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
I guess so. But from whom? I mean, is Sino there? Who else do we know that's from the desert? I'm sure, well, actually a number of characters that we've recruited are from the desert. The lady that looks straight out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is from the desert, I assume.
But she isn't with us anymore.
Is Farazan from the desert?
Think we'll be okay?
I think she was actually a scholar, though.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct?
Correct.
Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
The very same. Yes, Tighnari. How does it feel to have met the Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
Yeah, turns out the reason she's been somewhat absent physically is that her body is locked away by those assholes in the academia. Supposedly for her protection, but I'm doubtful of that. She actually has been present, though, in everyone's dreams and, well, viewing your lives through the Akasha.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself.
You have. Are we fugitives, Tighnari? I mean, they're all mercenaries, so I don't know. But it was also, I think that was the core of 30.
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side. So, I trust you.
Thank you. I trust you, too. I mean, you care for Kale, so... I mean, of course I trust you. And you weren't really on those assholes' side when I saw you, so I trust you double.
Thank you, Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Oh yeah, that's what we were after you for.
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined.
Right. Do you happen to know who all is involved?
All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Really? That's, surprising, actually. That is more, selfless than I would have thought. I mean, the restoration of Irminsul would presumably stop the withering and also rid the world of Elazar. Is that what they were hoping to harvest dreams for? Not sure how that would ever help them. But I also don't fully understand the Akasha. Thoughts to tuck away, I suppose. Not that that would justify the involuntary experimentation on a bunch of people, especially lethal experimentation. I think I know what the project is about. I just received some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Yeah. So my thought was right. The academia is turning the Balladeer into a god. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what he was born to do, I guess. Which makes sense why he would be the one to take that role. With the help of the doctor. But why do the Fatui want to turn the Balladeer into a god? What does that gain them? I mean, they serve the Tsaritsa. Certainly she's not after competition. Does it help them fight the Heavenly Principles?
What?
Yeah.
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Yeah, and Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. But no, my only evidence is in my head. What I saw. Unfortunately, I mean, basically just witness testimony. You describe what you saw when you exchanged consciousnesses with Nahida.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypasia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad.
Wait, is that?
It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Right. She did go mad, though. Unfortunately. But is that why you went there? Was it to figure out what was wrong with Hypatia?
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypasia?
Aw.
I did. I noticed Hypasia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dhyai and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self.
That is so sweet of you, Tighnari. You know, this all... well... No, never mind. I was thinking that maybe he was the source of the corruption for the tree, but... Nah, he hasn't been doing this nearly long enough, I don't think.
If I didn't take action, Hypasia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aaru village.
Oh. That's what happens to the people who go crazy, then. So if we go to Aaru village, are we going to find a bunch of, well, literally insane people who try to achieve paripurna life?
Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Pricks.
But
Sorry,
I still
continue.
didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god.
Seriously.
Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
Yeah, you did. You'd have gotten yourself involved in something pretty terrible, and once you got there, probably found yourself incapable of backing out. Yeah, the Fatui is also behind some of this. You're probably familiar with the Outcast, right?
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui harbingers in Sumeru.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Worse than that. I mean, the Balladeer was already scary enough before he started becoming a god. And the Doctor is number 2, which means he's probably even scarier. He felt scarier, but that might have just been his confidence.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their project.
No.
There may still be room for us to intervene.
Here's hoping.
But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
A very good question. Do they think... maybe they think the problem with Irminsul is the death of the Greater Lord? Maybe they think the Lesser Lord is insufficient as, you know, the pricks that they are. Maybe.
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals.
Right. Sages slash the Fatuis. I'm kind of curious, are they one and the same goals, or are they separate goals that are just have a bit of overlap and they're working together? I mean, I certainly could believe that the Doctor has basically strong-armed the Academia and taken over entirely, but... well, it is finally time to head to the desert, to the desert regardless, so... yeah, we must stop them no matter what.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I imagine head back to Gandharvaville to protect it.
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Haypasia.
Are you going to be okay, though? There were all those mercenaries, right? I'm feeling like... Well, maybe their power doesn't extend past the rainforest. But now I feel like we're going to be hounded everywhere we go. If Nahida was tracking our elemental energy, are they doing the same? I mean, they found us so quickly.
If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route.
Thank you, Tighnari.
Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
I wish she would be with us. Damn it. I want to free her so bad.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Haypasia will feel better soon.
Hopefully.
We're off then.
Yeah, poor Haypasia. God gazes back. Yeah, he did. The 4 at Loggerheads. Time to go to Caravan Ribat. And actually, that's far away. Okay. I think... Let me see. Okay. I mean... Well, if we're heading to the desert, I think we'll be able to get to the Dendrohypostasis sooner rather than later. Yeah. That'd be lovely. Finally build her up. Even if we can only, build up her talents to level 6, that would be fine. Oh. Hey there. This looks like a puzzle of some sort. Hit. Ooh. Yes, I imagine we need these for something.
Bring it on!
That's a lovely amount of damage. Did you drown? Did we drown the mushroom? Excellent. I don't know. This is for anything, for any puzzle. I'm not sure what exactly it is. It is a lovely little pool, though. Alright, we are headed directly west. We could follow the road. Though if we're going to follow the road, we probably want to follow the southern road. Make a detour at this teleport point. Yeah. God, look at that. That is such a beautiful forest. Love the size of the trees, too. Man. They were a few hundreds times taller, it'd be like Kashyyyk. Hello there, mushrooms, my friends. I want your spores. All of your spores, thank you. Hey, where are your spores?
Quietly now.
Thank you. There they are. Those Maramites. Should we take you guys out too?
Happy to oblige.
Get some of your red bandanas.
Gotcha.
Where's your stuff? Ah. Did I miss one? No? Alright. What the? Oh, it's one of these zones. Withering zone.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Confess!
One. Two. Where are they though? We need to one. Get out of here, you guys.
Busted.
Shoot. Getting dangerous here. Where's the... Any more? No, one more. Shoot, where's the... A little taller. No? There you go.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Fracture! You can't fool me! That was discombobulating.
What the? Hey!
Gather. Order guide you.
Get over here, you.
Busted.
There we go. Gotcha. Whew.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Well. Were those restoring us, maybe? We are going the northern route on accident, I think. Yeah. Well, we wanted to get up to the top of here anyways, though. There's the start of the forest, though. Or the desert, I mean. Up there. Oh, look at that. That is lovely. Oh man, the stars as well. He did say starlight. But no, the moon's right there. What the? Nurseries in the wilds. Some of these seemingly masterless nurseries can be found within the forests of Sumeru. Follow the glowing spirits that float over these nurseries and traverse each field without interruption or repetition. Perhaps something good will happen. In truth, it isn't good to step on fields, but your footsteps seem to be able to awaken the life of this plot of land. Okay. It's one of these puzzles. I love it. What did we harvest? Oh, a bunch of flowers. Vasmerti. Wonder what those are used for.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
All right. Oh yeah, is that the Caravan Ribat? That must be. So the entrance to the desert is much more of a rocky, sort of craggly desert before you get to the dunes, which makes sense. Another ruined creature. Is that area withered? It might be. Not sure if that's what the withering looks like from afar. Ooh, a viewpoint. Don't mind if I do. Beautiful. The frontier beneath the high wall added to the archive. Yeah, that is a high wall. Hopefully we are outside of the Academia's reach by coming here. What am I hearing? Hello, Ducky. Hi. Aren't you guys adorable? All right. Well. Hello. Wait, what was that about Ergo?
I see everything.
Being deployed to Caravan Ribat is not bad.
No?
At least I won't have to deal with those obscure jokes anymore.
Obscure jokes? What jokes? Hello, Thea.
Hey!
That person I saw just now is probably a good fighter.
Oh, me? Why, yes, thank you. Where are we actually headed here? Oh. Like right there. Okay. Probably right up there. Oh, or here.
We finally made it to Caravan Ribat. It's pretty lively here.
It wasn't too bad a journey, Paimon.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, is this
wow.
the,
Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel.
Yeah.
It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Protecting the
Oh,
forest.
if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Maybe. I mean, that's what people say, at least. It is certainly within the realm of other feats that have been attributed to other gods in this world, so... Yeah, truly awe-inspiring. It is awesome.
Enough gawking.
Oh, hey!
Come on, follow me.
Oh, hey, Thumb! What have you been up to, buddy? Are you aware of the outcast, and are you on his side? I would imagine not, but... Yeah, you...
Huh?
Oh, hey, Thumb! Where did he come from?
Over here.
I need to check who your boss was again, actually. I want to build you up, too.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Yeah, give me a second.
No.
Okay, he's actually just north. So he needs a boss just north, and she needs a boss just south. Okay. Hey there, Baharak. There you go. Oh, hey, Thumb. You're hiding in a pot? Oh, there he is. Hold that thought. Are you on the run? Oh, Eremites are after us. Or after you.
What the? Where did she go?
Oh, no, you're after us.
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
Oh, well. Or were we just figments of your imagination?
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
Yeah.
Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
I am extremely suspicious about the way they keep tracking us down. Seemingly, no matter where we go, seemingly immediately. I mean, maybe they just sent word to every location that we could possibly go. The description. Say, be on the lookout for this person.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Al-Haytham.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
I appreciate that. For the record, though, Al-Haytham, I'm actually not worried about them tracking me. I am fully capable and fully willing to kick their asses. As long as the doctor isn't here in person, or the Balladeer, I like my chances.
All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
Right. Speaking of the academia, how aware are you of the major shit going on? I would take that off if I were you.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Haytham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Nah, Al-Haytham is doing his own thing.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
I love Al-Haytham. Truly. He's fun. I just love his style. But it's partially the academia's hit list, partially the Fatui's hit list. Honestly, being on either one doesn't, rub me too wrong. I mean, they both aren't exactly people I want to be in the good graces of.
However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
True.
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Did you participate in the Sage's big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy.
I like that.
And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the Sages can offer.
Aw, thank you. And yeah, you're not the first scholar to think that. I don't know how familiar you are with a certain alchemist in Mondstadt, but he definitely agreed that we are a fascinating individual. Granted, he's also a fascinating individual. So you were actually looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties.
You might have forgotten, Al-Haytham, but you actually hid the fact that you pocketed that from us.
Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be.
Oh, yeah. Where did it actually come from, yeah.
Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting.
Yes? The fact that I'm personal friends with, 4 gods now?
The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
Yeah, it was after he, mentioned the world forget me.
To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
That depends. Are you interested in sharing what you've been hiding from me? I mean, fair trade is fair trade, right? I mean, I do like you, but, Never give up something for free, right? Must be because I was so shocked to hear those words again. World, forget me. Yeah, and the fact that those words are, like, even Nahida doesn't know the meaning behind them. I doubt Alhaitham does either.
Alhaitham? You really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
Alhaitham does. Well, someone without a life? I don't know. The situation is a little complicated. I can't share what I know just yet.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
Yeah, as much as I do like Alhaitham, it would be foolish to just trust him with knowledge that, well, we're explicitly trying to keep away from the doctor, especially while he's still wearing the Kasha terminal, which, as far as I'm aware, basically allows them to have a direct insight to us. I mean, when we first heard about the Akasha, I don't think I quite realized it's everything it was capable of. I was like, oh, it's the internet. Haha. Well, it is far more powerful. Though, actually, there's a few... a lot of the things they can do is actually perhaps a little...
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right?
Yes.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
Yes, we are. Would you like to join forces? I'd love a traveling companion. My previous one has been, become indisposed.
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Yeah. I don't know if, I don't know, I guess we're trying to find allies, vaguely. People of the desert. That's about the best we have to go on. But the god of wisdom, the goddess of wisdom she's a smart cookie. I imagine she figures that just by wandering into the desert that she trusts we'll find what we need to find, what she had in mind.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aaru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else.
Right.
Well, would you like to head there together?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's head together then.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Yeah. How far is Aaru Village? Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. And actually, that takes us even closer to the dendrohypostasis. Oh, we're not really spending any time in Caravan Ribat, though. Kind of want to climb to the top of the wall. Boink. And let's see. Let's say, oh, Sealy. First official step into the desert. For realsies this time. Not our technically first step, but official first step. Why is the desert on fire? What's even burning? Oh, a little bit of brush.
Gotcha.
Yeah, classic desert haze too.
See, just
Beautiful.
follow my intuition.
Ah, cacti. Huh. People lived here at one point.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Treasure hoarders.
Stabilize.
Things are about to get dicey.
Wow, the first we've seen of treasure hoarders here.
Busted.
Should.
One more. There you are. I mean, treasure hoarders are everywhere. It actually makes perfect sense. You'd find treasure hoarders in the desert. Especially if it's like
a look of this.
there are ruins to find and stuff. Naturally leading me south. Hello there, scorpion friend. You just meet? Okay, no, you're just an animal then. Fair enough. Seriously, what are you guys doing here?
Gotcha.
These are just long since dead, you know, picked clean houses, probably.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Busted.
Oh, damn. There's a lot of meat on these scorpions. A surprising amount. Unlock the map to the desert. Beautiful. Nice. And yeah, there is the cube. Oh, and another major world quest, it looks like. Let's take a look at that. So there's Aaru Village. The Eye of the Sands. He's just north of that. Okay. Probably this statue unlocks that. Such a wide gap here. Well, we did make our way through there at one point, right? Yeah, we started here and then made our way all the way down to... Actually, forget how far south we made it. I do want to make it here. At least unlock this teleport point today. But before we worry about that, was Sealy up there?
Before us lies Aaru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Right. Also, apparently where a bunch of crazy people are exiled.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else.
Crazy scholars, specifically.
What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Yeah. It's beautiful. We're gonna meet like Candace or Sino, maybe. Who? It is Sino! Nice! What, you don't trust me? Oh no, it's Alhaitham. Is this how you say hi to friends, or you guys have beef?
Cyno.
Yeah. Good to see you, buddy.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Yeah, that is actually a fantastic question. Because, Alhaitham, I hate to break it to you, but if I have to choose between you and Cyno, I'm siding with Cyno. He's won me over with his puns.
Alhaitham, do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
I mean, both. Both can be true at the same time.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Hey, Cyno. Come on. Don't do me like that.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Granted, people out, underestimate us all the time, so.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
That he did, Paimon.
Yes. General Mahamatra Cyno, head of all the Matra at the Academia.
Yeah.
He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Like, plagiarism, or falsifying results.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
I mean, it was partially a reflex, but I like Alhaitham.
If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
That's probably fair, actually. I mean, he does keep his cards close to the chest and is outright deceptive, but he's also kind of open about being deceptive, which makes it a little more alright.
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I don't trust him as much as you seem to think. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing. Damn it. Sorry, Cyno. Looks like I do have to stand against you.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I'm curious as to what your problem with him is.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight.
Oh, are you after the Divine Knowledge Capsule?
Take it out. The Divine Knowledge Capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Yeah.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Well, at least not the General Mahamatra's.
Wait, the Divine Knowledge Capsule?
Yes.
Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No. Yeah, no, Paimon, he pocketed it. So you did lie to us. Yeah.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Cyno. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you?
A good question. Cyno, you aren't working for the doctor, are you? I mean, technically, I suppose you probably work for the Grand Sage, but are you on his side?
And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert?
And actually, as the General Mahamatra, would it fall on you to arrest the Grand Sage? Are you perhaps the only one who's even allowed to? I don't know. I don't know how the Academia's enforcement structure works and all that, like their hierarchy.
As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
Oh, you've disappeared. Huh.
Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious?
Probably.
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Yeah, is it a mission from the sages? Trust me, Sino. Fuck the sages.
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Sino's fun.
Well, look at you two.
Dia!
All tough and self-righteous over there.
What are you doing here? Like, seriously. Aren't you supposed to be guarding Dunyarsad? You know, you like Dunyarsad, right? You care for her. Would you like to help me kick some butt of people who are trying to kill her? Albeit accidentally. Well, it's not even accidental. It was with a callous disregard for life. Or for her life.
Wait, Dia?
Yeah, good to see you again.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust!
Aw.
You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Sounds like she knows them, though.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure.
You just pull up to take a seat and get out the popcorn, Dia. That is not what Paimon wants. But I agree. I'll join you there on the sidelines, just enjoying the show. Apparently they have a, I don't know. According to Alhaitham, they haven't really interacted much, but it does sound like they have a score to settle.
Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aaru village?
Ooh, you two are in trouble.
It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
And now it's a three-way showdown. Neither of them can afford to be distracted by Dia. Still looking for an opportunity to attack, yeah.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoosh. Is that the signal to start?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
Yeah, you better be careful, Paimon. Better hold on tight.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Have they been picking up? Oh, hey, is that Candace?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Yeah, that is. So, when I first saw Sino and Candace, my assumption about the characters, I had no idea he was actually a scholar or worked for the Academia. I figured he was like a guard for Candace, who I figured was some sort of royalty or something, but...
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
Yeah.
That sounded like Candace.
That was Candace.
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you Academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
And do please tell us what your beef is. Like, obviously something about the Divine Knowledge Capsule, but... Still giving the death stare at Alhaitham. Yeah. Someone needs to break the silence.
Well,
quite.
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Paimon. What the hell is sardines? Do you mean just like stuffing us all into a tight place together, or is that an actual game?
The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
Yeah, I noticed you've sunk below the table, Paimon.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down.
Of course, Candace.
Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aaru village.
Right. Man, I love the heterochromia.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
You have my gratitude. My name is Traveler, or at least that's what everyone calls me.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
Paimon.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand.
Yes? The sandstorm or their fight?
As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started.
Right. Were you planning on intervening?
And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
Right.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest.
Thank you, Candace. Thank you. I'd hate to have all Haytham and Sino come to blows.
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Wait, the creatures of the sandstorm? Are there, creatures that dwell within the sandstorm?
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
Well, we less older nice older sister, more stern mother.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Aw.
Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I'd like to hear from Sino.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Yeah, really. I mean, I think Sino is probably one who should start since he technically launched the first strike.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
She's not a good mediator. She talks with her fists more than her words.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself.
True, though you did refuse to do so before.
While all Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission.
No?
Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Really? Why? I mean, because of the, unsavory characters who've been, taking over?
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress.
Is this related to the current project?
As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit.
Right.
However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
Yeah, that prick. Not a fan. I know I said I'd give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know, I just don't trust him. I've fully expect him to be a willing conspirator with the doctor.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me.
Right.
I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So, in other words, they consider themselves above the law, huh? Yeah, I don't like them one bit. Not one bit. But, I mean, whether they think you have the right to judge them, do you have the power to judge them? Oh, Sino. I guess it depends on how much of loyalty from the other mantra that you command.
So they really are up to no good.
Yeah, I could tell you that. Like I said, callous disregard for the lives of the people of Sumeru. Working with Fatui. Trapping your goddess. The god of wisdom. And also apparently trying to replace her with a manufactured god. If we're getting that, if we're reading that right. And who knows what else? I'm sure there's plenty of other bad things they're up to.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge.
Yeah, basically. Certainly how they've been using you.
The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
So you decided to exile yourself. I mean, the only two proper courses of action would be, one, to try to fight them anyways, or B, to extricate yourself like he did. So I do respect you for that, Sino. I mean, if I would have preferred you to go burst down his door and arrest him or something. Say, you know, screw you, Grand Sage, you are not in fact above the law, but yeah, it might have not been a realistic option.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me.
Right.
This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
Right. And what have you been hoping to accomplish in your exile? I assume you're still working against them somehow.
I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority.
Hell yeah.
Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
I love you, Sino. Please let me be there when you administer judgment. I would like to help. I have so long desired to help. And I don't know if we have enough friends. Maybe we can not let the doctor get in the way.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
Yeah.
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
Well, it's still too early to trust him completely. What if the whole story was just made up? No, I mean, fair, but we know that we can trust him completely. We've seen enough of him. Yeah.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
Because, I know, maybe he figured he was sent here to, find and deal with Sino?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage.
Oh?
The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
Interesting. When was this? Was this before or after we met?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
That's actually quite fair, Sino. From the very beginning, Alhaitham was... Sages were watching me from the very beginning.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
You were. But how much were you actually reporting to them?
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
Granted, you collected the divine capsule for yourself. Do you even need the sage?
A most enticing offer.
Not to mention that I wouldn't be surprised if the divine knowledge they were offering you was basically just the Balladeer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all.
Yeah.
Their words contained one key piece of information. Namely, that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know.
Yeah, and he took matters into his own hands. Yeah, like I thought, he likes to skirt the edges of the academia.
From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy.
Oh, definitely
Think
not.
about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
I mean, I don't know. I guess if you consider knowledge power, they are then and extremely valuable, then yeah, it would be a little weird.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
Probably. I remember the Grand Sage mentioning something about the scribe when he was being a jerk to Nilu. Wanted to have... I forget exactly what he had said there. I assumed it was about Alhaitham, though.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
Yeah, not surprising. He's too much of a wild card for them. Well, what about your encounter with me? Did you join forces just so you could investigate me?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything.
Smart.
So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Yeah, I mean...
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
I mean... I kinda trust him, but also, yeah.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember.
Yes?
You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That is true. That is fair. You mention it, things did go like that.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Ribat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Yeah, unless he's playing a long con of trying to get in our good graces, but if he... It would have been a gamble to just leave after the tavern if he was... I mean, if he was trying to play a long con. Gambling that we'd follow after him.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied.
That is fair.
After all, Curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
It did kill the cat.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Ooh, good question, Sino.
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia.
Yeah.
Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Probably not. But did you pick up on anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
Good. Good.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings.
Yeah, me too, Candace. Because I do like both of them.
And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
It's like, what, me? I didn't do anything.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
Beautiful, Dia. 10 out of 10.
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home.
Yeah. Did she ask you to keep an eye on us, to help us out?
I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aaru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here.
Okay. So it was just a coincidence that you met up with us then.
But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style.
It does.
In that case, welcome back, Dia.
She's wonderful.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Aw. The hell was that?
Whoa! What was that sound?
Is that the creature in the sandstorm you were talking about?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Damn. You want help, or...?
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Yeah. I mean, she's the protector of this village. She's probably plenty strong. Regardless of the fact that she's a 4-star. I mean, like I said, I don't think that's actually, their strength, game mechanic-wise, has any correlation to the, actual strength, like, canonically, in-game. Story-wise.
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Yeah, I bet. After a while, the winds outside begin to calm.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right?
Probably, or at least just about.
Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
She's probably fine, Paimon.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
You're saying they've been sitting in silence this whole time? Alright. This is a lovely home. I want some of those melons. Candace. You're at the entrance. Oh, there's 2 main world quests here. 2 major world quests. Where are you? You on top? Yes, you are. Gotcha. Pardis, you okay over there? Oh, it's Rift Hounds. Okay.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Apparently so.
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Damn. Your stamina is something else. Yeah, not only are you really strong, but your stamina.
Ah, here comes another wave!
Shoot. Yeah, let's help you.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
Of course, Dia.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Is this around when Dia was released? No.
Solidified.
Not a trial character, so probably not.
Game's up from Silva.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
There we go.
The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
Hopefully.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Damn, Rift Hounds. So they occupy the sandstorms. Good to know if we ever find ourselves caught in one.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Village chief, I presume?
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
Are you not one of the village's elderly there, sir?
I am the chief of Aaru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Hello, Uncle Anpu. A pleasure to meet you.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
Yeah. Someone had said earlier that they were becoming more common, I think.
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent.
Yeah. Somehow I feel like it's probably tied to the, or Airman's soul degrading, just like the Withering in Elazar.
Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Oh, hey, that's what I just said. Nice.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering.
Yeah, it really is important that we deal with that.
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Apparently so, Paimon.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul.
Right.
These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aaru village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
That'd be my best guess.
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aaru village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the academia.
But yes, my curiosity does know no bounds, Sino, I'm sorry.
Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest.
Yeah, we were aware of that.
The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Yeah. Tighnari also brought this up before.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously
Really?
disappearing without a trace.
Disappearing, you say? I wonder if they're making their way to Irminsul, perhaps? Being drawn to it?
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
Sure thing.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins?
Ooh.
I'm fascinated by how you think.
I mean...
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Right. Well, I kind of don't think Alhaitham is actually guilty, but I think I believe him. Please don't betray my trust, Alhaitham.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
And of course, I'll help too. And Paimon will probably take along as well.
Is it because you're reminded of Haypasia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound.
For sure, Paimon.
But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
We'll come to trust him, don't worry. Especially once he works his punnery magic on us. That's why this is a great opportunity to watch him. And it'll be fine anyways, Dea and the others are there, too.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
I'm sure we will.
Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Sounds good, Sino. All right.